Hello. Hello. There's just manufacturing.
Raghavendra,
Yes, sir.
you can mute it because we are getting background noise. Or else be at separate room.
Yeah, okay.
Raghavendra,
Yes, sir.
yeah, you can mute it. Hello, Chandu, can you hear me?
Yeah, Badri. Can you give me the
Yeah.
permission to record this?
Yeah, right already. So all of you can record a session. So let's start.
Here I'm not getting the option.
Sorry?
Yeah, okay. Yes. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Now let's take next property, next concept, property. So what is a property is? It is used for read or write data from or to data field. What is the data field? Variable. What is the data field? It's a variable. Okay. Now, some points you need to remember regarding property. So property is used for providing security to a data. So whatever data is there, it is in hidden format. So end user doesn't know that. So what variable you declared inside. So that concept you are going to understand here now. Just I'll give brief statement here. So here you will declare variable as private or protected, but you will make use of the variable as public using property. Nothing much inside you are going to declare as a private or protected, but end user doesn't know that it is declared as a private or protected. But you will going to make use of that variable as a public. Okay. Remember, property consists of two accessors. Two accessors. Okay. What are the two accessors? First one, set accessor. This is used for writing data into data field, nothing but variable. Syntax. So how are you going to write syntax? Set data field name is equal to value. Okay. Now second, get accessor. So what is a get accessor? This is used for reading data from data field. Okay. Reading data from data field. Get syntax. Return data field name. Close. Okay. So those two are the access specifier. Set used for assigning the values, get used for retrieving the values. Now, types of property. So before going to that, you will see syntax, then syntax for property. Access specifier, return type, property name. Remember, property doesn't contain any parentheses. Okay, here set or get or both that depend upon requirements. Okay, now types of property. There are three types of properties are there. Write property, read property, and read write property. These are the three types of properties. Okay. Now let's see with one by one. First, write property. So what is the write property? This property is used for writing data into data field. That's it. Only one side one. Now, for example, one variable you are going to declare underscore age. Remember, why you need to write underscore at the beginning means to make differentiate between normal variable and property variable. So whenever underscore starts means it indicates it's a property. Remember. Okay. So how you are going to implement as a write property? First take a property syntax. Then inside you need to place depending upon the property type. Now public, you have to take public only. Public return type as same type integer, whatever data type is there for variable. Okay, ph, nothing but property age. Now, which one I need to make use, set or get here for write property?
Set.
Set. Data field name, what is the data field name? Underscore age equal to val. Okay, close. This is right. What is the read property now? Can you answer?
Public into
Same
page.
example. Yeah, public int ph
Page. Get.
get
Underscore page. Underscore age.
return underscore age.
Page.
Okay. So you can tell me for read write. So I'm going to write in shortcut here for third one. Public int ph. So set open parenthesis underscore age equal to value semicolon close. Get return underscore age. Close. Is it clear? Now, how to implement a property? There are two ways. First one is keep cursor on variable name, right click on that. Keep cursor on variable name, right click on that. Select refactor, then encapsulated field. Okay, then okay and apply. I think apply and okay. I think so. Yeah. Okay, this is how you are going to create a property. Now, second, another way, making use of shortcuts. Keep cursor on variable name. Press and hold Control key, then plus press R and E keys, then 2 times enter button, enter key. Is it clear? I'll show you the example, you'll understand. Okay. Now, how to assign and access property. So first step, so for assigning, always remember object name dot property name you have to make use is equal to value. This is for assign. So how to print? Console dot write line object name dot property name. This is for access. Is it clear with property concept first, theoretical part? Chandu, Ravindra and Nitish. Let's see with example. I'll take a new project, right click, add, new project. Other example, right click, set a startup project, right click, add class. What is a class? Property example.
Property name. Yeah.
Property example. Okay. Now, so I'm going to take here 4 variables. I'm going to take 4 variables. So first one is int underscore emp number underscore emp age. Now, 2 of type string underscore emp name and underscore emp location. Okay. So how to create a property then? Keep the cursor on the property emp number, right click, refactor, then encapsulated field. Can you see left side? Sorry,
Yeah.
right side. Shortcut is there. Control R plus Control E. Press and hold Control key. Press R E 2 times enter. Okay. So I'll show you in the next 2 variables recording string. Now select encapsulated field. Click OK. Then apply. See, it is created property. You no need to create manually. Clear now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now remember, did you observe one thing? So these variables are of type private, but I am using that variable as public here using property name. What's the property name here? EMP number.
Properties.
No, this one.
Okay.
Okay, I'm accessing underscore EMP number using property as a public. Clear? That's the definition of property.
Yeah, Badri.
Yeah.
Hello, Badri. Is it underscore EMP? Why we need to mention that an underscore is mandatory for before the EMP
Not
number?
mandatory. If I write EMP number, what is the difference between that variable and property? It's a normal variable, right?
Okay.
So how you
Yeah.
are going to identify if I remove this one? Is it clear?
Yeah. No.
To make differentiate, keep always underscore. That's a standard, IT standard you need to follow. For property, always you need to start with underscore.
Underscore. Okay. Okay. That's right. Okay.
Okay. Now, same thing for EMP is right click, refactor, encapsulated field, OK, and apply. See, it is created with EMPH. Okay. Now, for name and employee location, I'm going to make use of shortcut. Press and hold Control key. Press R E 2 times enter. Again, keep the cursor on employee location. Press Control key. Hold it. Press R E 2 times enter. Is it clear now? How to create a property first? Yeah. Now write the main method. Now console.writeLine. Enter employee details. Enter employee details. Now first, so how you are going to make use? You need to create a object of a class first. I told you. So object name dot property name. Okay. So p dot emp number, hand symbol with paper indicates property. Emp number is equal to convert to. I explained already. Why you need to convert to integer?
We mentioned the public int, the return type is int.
No. See here, any value which is entered through command prompt. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
By default, compiler will consider as string. Okay. Remember, can you store string directly into emp number which is of type integer?
No.
No, right? You cannot store because capital EMP number is a integer type. You cannot store string to integer. So that's why you need to convert. Clear now?
Yeah.
For the age also. For the age also you need to convert. Now, can you tell me for this one should I convert employee name?
Yeah.
No, not required. Employee
No,
name
not
is a
true.
string.
It's a string.
Employee name is a
Okay,
string.
yeah, got it.
You don't need a conversion. For location, not required. Okay, because wherever string variable is there, then no need to conversion. Wherever other than string is there, you have to convert. It is mandatory. Else it will throw error.
Okay.
Console.WriteLine. Okay. Now, how to print? Console.WriteLine. Employee details are.
Yes.
Now, first one. Console.WriteLine. EMP number is. How to print? Object name dot employee number. Same procedure followed for all the three. Here age, here name, here location. Okay. Now console dot save this one. Make a startup object. Now make a startup object. Property example X. Now first enter employee number 101, age is 28, so name is Ravi, so location is Hyderabad. See there?
Okay.
Clear now? Any questions here? Now let's start with OOPS concept now. See, remember property is very important. Each and every project you are going to make use of property. Clear?
Yeah.
Now inheritance starts with OOPS concept. Inheritance. What is inheritance? You need to answer each and everything from here. Yeah, what is inheritance?
Inheritance is nothing.
Whatever you remembered answer. Forgot. Acquiring properties of one class to
class into another class.
Now, types of inheritance. So what are the types of inheritance? Example single inheritance, right?
Yeah.
multiple inheritance.
Inheritance.
So which is overcome. So I'm going to take in detail regarding multiple inheritance again. Inheritance. Okay. Third one with multi-level.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see the
Okay.
example one by one. I'm not going to go in detail. If you forgot, if you didn't understand, I'm going to take again in detail. Shall I take? Or is it fine?
Yeah, is it fine from my side?
Okay. Now take, right click, add, new project, inheritance, example. Okay. Right click, set as startup project, right click, add class, single. Now see here, I'm going to take one method here, public void show. Even I'm going to compare with real time also. You can understand. Sorry, theoretical example. Okay. Console.writeLine. And this is base class method show. Okay. Now I'll take one more class derived single, which will going to inherit single. Now I'll take one more method, public void print console.writeLine. This is derived class method print. Okay, this is base. Now compare it theoretical. So I gave theoretical class A. This one is M1. This is class B colon A. Remember?
Yeah.
This is M2. Now what is the meaning here? So members of class A can be accessing B. That's the indication here. Whatever the members you are declaring in the class single, you can inherit in derived single. Okay, depending upon access specifier. Remember. Okay. Nitish, I'm getting background noise from your side. Nitish.
Yeah, sorry.
See, my request for all of you is only one thing: be in a single room. Don't eat. Don't talk. Okay, if anybody is talking behind you, kindly so be away from them. Okay, be in separate room. Okay. So because each and everything is going to record, and as well as you are unable to understand people who are very hearing with low pitch. Kindly understand. Okay. It's a request. So be at separate room. Okay. So wherever silence is there, you can sit there and listen. Kindly 1 hour session. Kindly have patience. Okay. Yeah. Now write a main method. Static void main. Now what happens? So can you tell anyone? So which object of a class you need to create?
A, the single class.
If you create a single, what happens? You can access only show.
Yeah.
So always remember you need to create a side class object. Derived single s is equal to new derived single, so that you can call both the methods now. See here, s dot show, that is a base class method. S dot print, that is a derived class method. Console dot read. Save this one. Right click, go to property, derived single. Wherever you are going to write main method, that class will going to appear in the startup object. Remember, execute. See there, you can access both the methods from derived class object. So clear what is single inheritance?
Yeah.
Raghavendra, you can mute it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take a new one. So third example. that is in multi-level. So I'm going to take multiple later after this one, multi-level. So in the multi-level, what happens? One above the other, remember. So I'm going to take three methods here now. Console.writeLine. This is base class method show. Okay. So I'm going to take one more class, derived multi innerts multi-level. Okay. Public void print. Now console.writeLine. This is derived class method print. Okay. So I'm going to take one more class, new class inherits derived multi, remember. Okay. Now take one more method, public void display. Now create a write a statement, console.writeLine. This is new class method display. Okay. Now if I create main method, yes, static void main, which object of a class I need to create? Which object of a class I need to create?
Derived multi.
No, new class, last child class, last. Okay. Now, if I create new class object, then is equal to new class object. Now, what are the methods I can call? N dot show, all the three methods, N dot print, N dot display, console dot writeLine. Now, if I create object of derived multi, what are the methods I can call? Can you answer? If I create object of derived multi, which are the methods I can call?
D dot show,
Derived.
Yeah, D dot show.
D dot print.
Yeah, that's it. D dot print. Now, if I create object of base class, then that is multi-level. What is the method I can call? What's the method I can call?
M dot show.
That's it. M dot show, right? Console dot read. Is it clear now? So if you create a child class object, you can call above two methods as well as its own method, that is display. If you call object of this method, you can call print as well as show. If you create an object of multi-level, you can call only show. Understand? In theoretical example, I gave this as class A, this one as class B colon A, this one as class C colon B. Clear now? Now, make a startup object. Execute. See there? From N object, you can call all the three methods. From D object, you can call only two methods. From M object, you can call only one method. Clear now? Any questions? Okay. Now, regarding multiple, just I need to give again, going back to second option, that is multiple. Remember, C# doesn't support multiple inheritance.
Inheritance.
Okay. So reason is it will throw error called ambiguity error. The ambiguity error, compiler will be in confusion which method need to be called from which base class. That's the Error, right? Because
Yeah.
two base classes will have same method name. Then compiler will going to be in confusion which method need to be called from which base class. So for solution for that one is
Interface.
interface. Okay, now let's see with interface. Now what is an interface is? It's a collection of abstract methods. It's a collection of abstract methods. Now question is just what is an abstract method?
Data hiding from implementation and
Yes, exactly.
hiding. Yeah.
It's a method which consists of only declaration, no definition, okay, with abstract key. Okay, I'll give syntax and example. Syntax: access specifier, abstract key, return type, method name, argument list, semicolon. Always remember abstract ends with semicolon. Now, access specifier, return abstract key, return type, add method, int x, comma, int y, semicolon. This is abstract method. Here now.
Yeah.
Syntax for interface. Interface, that's small. Interface name. Within the body, you can even take access specifier also. Yeah. Okay. Here only abstract methods. Okay. Remember here very two important points regarding abstract. Sorry, regarding interface. So first one is any method which you declare inside interface by default it will consider as public and abstract. Nothing but you no need to write syntax fully. Just you can write from void add int x comma int y. Is it clear? Because
Yeah.
these things are by default it is taken care by interface. Clear now?
Okay.
When it is by default taking, why you are going to mention? Okay. Second, now you cannot call interface members from object of a class. Generally, how we are going to call members of a class? By creating object of a class, right? But here you cannot call. Then what you need to do? You have to create a reference object of type interface to call the interface member. Clear? I'll tell you how to create a reference object in practical. Okay. Let's see with practical. So each and everything you get to know there. Right click. Right. Interface. I'll take two interface here. Why two interface? Can anyone answer? Can anyone answer why two interface I'm taking here? I1, I2 are the two interface. So what is the problem with multiple inheritance? Two base classes with same name. That's why I took two interfaces with same method name. Here. Now inherit I1 comma I2. Now implement body of a method in interface class. See here. Void I1 dot display console.writeline. This is interface I1 method display. Okay. Now take second void I2 dot display console.writeLine. This is interface I2 method display. Is it clear? Now write a main method. Static void main. See, remember this is not possible in multiple inheritance. Okay, that is the writing way is there. No, that is not possible in multiple inheritance. Now, first create a object of a class interface ex obj1 is equal to new interface ex. Remember, from obj1 you cannot call the method. Is it showing any display method there? No, right? So what you need to do? Create a reference object. First, I'll type the statement. So I1 is equal to, I'm taking a one variable of type I1. So explicit conversion of I1 of obj1. Now what's the meaning here is obj1 is forcibly converted into I1 type, okay, and assigned its reference to variable A of type I1 interface. Clear now? I'll give one example if you didn't understand. Generally, how you are going to convert? Just now I shown I is equal to integer of f. So what you are doing here in general? So f is forcibly converted into integer type and its value is stored in I of type integer variable. That's the meaning. Now you can call with a dot display. Now this will display interface I1 method display. Now same thing for second. obj2, okay, then b dot display console dot read. This is to overcome the problem with multiple inherit. Go to property, interface here. So you can see both the statements there. See there, I1 method display is there, I2 method display is there. Not possible in multiple inheritance. Is it clear now?
Yeah, Badri, can you please repeat it again? I didn't got exactly the interface.
Yeah, see here. There in multiple inheritance, you are taking two classes, right? With same method name, it is throwing error called ambiguity error. To overcome that problem, we are going to make use of interface. So I'm taking two interface with same method name, display, display, right? I'm going to inherit into one class. Now, so when inheriting means you need some operation need to be performed on the display method. Then what you are going to do? You are going to implement like this. That is abstract method. How? Void I1 dot display. Nothing but you are defining the body of a method of first display. Use void I1 dot display. Same thing for void I2 dot display. For interface I2 dot display. Okay. This is not possible in C# multiple inheritance. Okay, you can only perform in interface. Now, remember, interface members cannot be called by using an object because it's a totally a separate type, independent type. So from normal object you cannot call. But if you convert that object into interface type, then you can call the members of an interface. So what you are doing here is creating an object. That object is forcibly you are converting into I1 type, nothing but this interface type. Which one? This type. Yeah.
Okay.
Then storing that reference, nothing but address of that object to interface A. From when you get I1 dot address, automatically you can call display method. Same thing for I2. Is it clear? You are converting object to into I2 type, nothing but this is second one. Okay. See, simple thing. అదేమంటారు కదా చవరం అంటారా బార్బర్ సో బార్బర్ ఫెలో నీడ్ టు do only barber work only. He cannot create a pot. Is it clear? Ante
Yeah.
ఇంకా ఒక బెస్ట్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ అంటే సో వెన్ ఎవర్ యు ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు టీచ్ ఫర్ యువర్ చిల్డ్రన్స్ ఫస్ట్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు మేక్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్ యాజ్ ఎ చైల్డ్ ఇస్ దెన్ యూ నీడ్ టు టీచ్ ద చిల్డ్రన్స్. ఇస్ ఇట్ క్లియర్?
Yeah.
అర్థమైంది కదా? పిల్లలకి
okay.
పాఠాలు చెప్పాలంటే మీ మెంటాలిటీతో చెప్పకూడదు ఎప్పుడైనా కానీ. మీ పిల్లలకి చెప్పాలి, అప్పుడే అర్థమవుతుంది వాళ్ళకి. So what is the meaning here? Comparison is you cannot call with your that particular normal object. First convert that into interface type, then you can call. Interface members ni interface unde object మాత్రమే కాల్ చేయగలుగుతుంది. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Normal
Yes,
object కాల్ చేయడానికి రాదు. Okay? Is it clear now? Okay, so I'll stop here. Please don't mind. It's early, so because I need to start with new topic again. That is polymorphism. Shall I start? Shall I take tomorrow?
Yeah, take it tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow it will be good.
So I'll stop here. Yeah, because it's almost 5-6 programs now. It's not so easy. Everything burden is going to occur on you only. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Because
getting.
you cannot understand all the programs at a time.
Sir, one more thing, sir, if you don't mind.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
Badri,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
can you please explain once the copy constructor once for me?
Copy constructor. Okay.
The yesterday's one.
Where is it here? Okay. Yeah. Oh my God, so much written. Yeah, tell me where you didn't understand first.
And the
Yes,
copy
please.
constructor, I'm getting this one. The mentioning here we variables in the first copy constructor we created is int a and int b.
Okay.
And here in the
Chapandi,
second
ఎక్కడ
one,
అర్థం అవ్వలేదు. Yeah.
in the bottom of the one copy constructor, we given the copy constructor C.
Yes.
So this is the thing. Why we
Okay.
mentioned the copy constructor?
Okay, I'll tell you one thing. You need to answer, okay? I'll ask question, you need to answer. You know the answer, so you'll get to know. So why I access c.x and c.y? There's a common question from all the students. Now my question is, why I created C1?
For accessing the copy constructor, the first one, int a, int b1.
You over this one. Now just I will create a one object. For example, here, copy constructor xyz is equal to new copy constructor. Okay, just I created a one object. Leave over that error. I created an object. Why I need to create an object first?
To call the method.
Method or members of a class, right?
The members of a class, yeah.
Yeah. Now my question is, if I create a child of that class, what is the meaning?
Child of that class.
Nothing but C is a variable of type copy constructor. Nothing but it acts like an object.
Okay.
Now my question is, what is the use of C? Can we call c.x, c.y? Can I call c.copy constructor or c. some display method with if it is defined in a copy constructor? Yes or no? Understand the concept? సో ఎప్పుడు నేను వేరియబుల్ని క్రియేట్ చేస్తానో ఒక కాపీ క్లాస్ నుంచి అంటే దట్ వేరియబుల్ ఈజ్ యాక్ట్స్ లైక్ అన్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్. ఎందుకని క్వశ్చన్ అడగొచ్చు మీరు. ఇప్పుడు ఫాదర్ ఉన్నాడు, సన్ ఉన్నాడు అంటే సో కొన్ని నేచర్స్ వస్తాయి కదా, సో ఇన్హెరిటెడ్ కదా అది సన్ అనేది ఫాదర్ నుంచి, అవునా కదా? సో హీ మే హ్యావ్ బిహేవియర్, క్యారెక్టర్, నేచర్ ఆఫ్ ఫాదర్. నథింగ్ బట్ whatever the properties asset is belongs to his father, he can make use because he is having the rights. He is a child of his, sorry, he is a son of his father, right?
Father, yeah, exactly.
Now understand, I created a one child here of copy constructor, nothing but the members of this class copy constructor can be accessed with C.
Okay, the whole thing, yeah.
Now whole thing, even if any methods are there, if 3 methods are there like this, you can access even all the 3 methods by using C. But remember, I used only my requirement, that is global variable c dot x and c dot y.
Okay.
Clear now?
Yeah. Can we also
Again,
use for a? Okay. A variable as well, no?
you can use anything. It's your choice.
Okay. Okay.
See, remember, this x, this left side y belongs to global variable. Remember.
Okay.
Did you get my
And
point? What is the right side is there, no? What we are passing that value, it will going to refers. That is this one. Did you get my point? See, before that, you need to understand object can hold multiple values. That is the main thing. Then only you can understand.
Okay.
అర్థం చేసుకోండి, ఒక ఆబ్జెక్ట్ మల్టిపుల్ వాల్యూ
Yeah,
హోల్డ్
got it,
చేస్తుందంటే ఇండివిజువల్ గా మీరు ఎలా యాక్సెస్ చేస్తారు? దాన్ని ఒక వేరియబుల్ అసైన్ చేయాలిగా.
Yeah.
సార్ నో,
Yes, Badri.
దట్ ఈస్ వాట్
That's why
we
we
are
created a
accessing.
C1, C2. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Clear now?
Yeah, clear, Badri.
I'll stop here. So I'll continue
Thank
tomorrow at
you.
the same time. Take care.
Bye.
yes, thank you.
Thank you.